Okay, so what is a natural consequence? This is a first type of consequence. This is basically where we don't really need to do anything. Nature or the environment will teach your child that whatever you suggested is probably a good idea. And then they will figure that out. So, what is a natural consequence? Something where if your child chooses to not listen to you and they go ahead and do something, the outside world will tell them, you should have listened to mom, she was right. Okay? So things like this are, it's cold outside, you should wear a jacket. I don't want to wear a jacket, no, no, no. Okay, let's go outside. Oh, it's snowing outside. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes later, your child's like this. It's cold outside, right? And they come to you like, oh, do you want to wear a jacket? They'll say, yes, I need a jacket. Okay. The weather just taught the child what you were trying to tell them. Then you let them figure it out for themselves. And the world, the earth said, you need a jacket on, right? So instead of fighting with them to put their jacket on, they figured it out. Sometimes this isn't, it's not ideal if you're going out somewhere, you're going on a long drive, you're trying to get them to go to the office or something. But if that happens, let them go without the jacket while you're walking to the car. Take the jacket with you. As they walk to the car, they might realize they're freezing. So there's just different ways to do it. That's a natural consequence. Same thing if you walk outside and you see them running towards the rocks and they don't have shoes on, you want them to stay in the grass because you're playing in the water or the sprinklers. But they want to go to those pebbly rocks. Well, the rocks are going to hurt their feet, right? You're telling them, stop. Don't go in the rocks. They're going to hurt your feet. They don't listen to you. They keep going. Well, you stop. You let them go. They walk for 3 minutes. They're, ow, these rocks are hot. My feet hurt, Mom. Oh, do you want to wear shoes or do you want to stay in the grass? They figured it out, right? The earth told them, you shouldn't be on these rocks without shoes, okay? So next time they go outside and you say it's snowing, do you remember last time you went outside and it was snowing, you got cold? Do you want to wear your jacket first? Most likely they're going to say yes because they've already tested it themselves and they realize that maybe mom was right. So that's a natural consequence. There's so many suggestions. There's so many examples of these. I'll put them in the PDF below, but I'd love to hear if there has ever been a time where you have used these natural consequences with your kids. Okay, so the other one that we're going to talk about next is called a logical consequence. That's where you're involved, and it's the one that's most commonly used. So I'll see you soon in logical consequence.